So, any more scary stories, Alex?
Top of the morning to you. Okay, we're not doing that this time either.
No, fuck
Top
that
of the morning
guy.
to you, laddies. Our name
Alright,
is
so,
Riptide.
Does anybody know any other iconic
Actually-
intros of YouTubers?
hey, I'm Gruff. That one, I know that one.
No, that won't work with Greek people.
Fine. How's it going, bros? Our name is.
Forget
Go
it.
for it. Try it.
Okay.
There you go.
How's it going, bros? My name is Riptide. And today we're gonna be trying.
That was
we're gonna
good.
We're gonna try to sleep with the hot topic queen herself, Nyx.
Talent.
Nyx. I love
Luck.
dating Nyx.
Oh yes.
Luck is.
There you
I don't
go.
know.
It makes
What kind of question was that?
more like bigger thingies, whatever. I don't know. Daytime.
Wow.
Alright, so
Okay. I mean,
alright, so
yeah,
last time
let's do it.
we talked about our scary stories, and today we're gonna continue with that trend.
I don't have
So
scary
Alex,
stories.
please. I
Bro,
have
sad.
Come
one.
on, you gotta have at least one.
Let's go.
I'll think of one. I'm pretty I know
I've
something
got
scary
the
has happened to
games
me,
here
but
figured
like
out.
my
Alright,
brain
maybe
likes to put it
doesn't have
behind
not
me.
to you, but like to your family or friends, I guess.
Oh,
Oh,
I know
yeah.
what happened to my
Okay.
mom.
Okay, but let's.
But
Okay,
first,
let's-
Alex go, cause you know, Alex
Yeah,
didn't get
focus on
to.
this.
Alright, this is semi-involving me. It's not the one I was gonna tell earlier, but I'll tell this one instead. It's less creepy. It's more of like children type stuff, right?
Children type.
Of
stuff,
course,
okay.
that's not creepy. Nah.
No. I mean like children playing in the dark in a forest type.
Wait,
Scary.
this is the start
Wait,
to a
that's-
horror flick. What the frick?
What the hell? That's,
No,
dude,
it's just
stop
not
it,
really
stop
much
it.
of-
You're making me remind myself of that time where that fucking faggot left me out in the cold to die.
Wait, what?
So in DR, you know,
Oh,
I
yes.
Of course, DR.
My favorite
Mm.
place. Yes.
the area
scariest,
where I
yeah, the
where I
scariest
live
places,
is-
Transylvania, New York, California, Dominican Republic, motherfucker. That's
Dominican Republic apparently.
what's scarier than Dominican
Um,
Slenderman, bro? That's horrifying.
That's
He's
a
got
lot
a point
for you,
there.
Miss
Not too bad.
I don't know if you actually missed it or if you were like, but yeah, it was a love story.
Yeah, somebody who like is watching this video for the first time and they hear Dominican Slenderman, they're like, "The fuck are they talking about?"
Mm.
Go, Alex. Tell
Oh,
me your
this
scary.
Dominican Slenderman. They better go watch this video.
I know the title for this video.
Shameless
Dominican
Not
plug-in.
Slenderman.
too bad.
Okay, gotta clear. I should probably drink water since we didn't take that break from the next day. Obviously, this is not
Like,
happening
what?
directly
Like,
after the other one.
This is gonna be the first video with a card on the top right, and it's just it's just for like Dominican Slenderman.
Get
I love
some-
it.
We have like a whole Wikipedia set up for him already, guys.
Yes.
You gotta
Please
pull
support our
Ricardo
page.
Miller
You
bandana
can
on
report
the
your
Dominican
sightings
Slenderman.
on Dominican Slenderman yourself.
Please, anybody watching this, draw us Dominican Slenderman fan art. Just draw Ricardo Milos, but Slenderman's face, and that's it. You basically got it.
Oh yes, I know exactly what I'm gonna do after this.
Okay, now we know. Okay, never mind.
I bet
And
this
like,
is how.
If
Whoa,
Gabriel does it in a
seriously?
timely manner, we can
Thanks.
put it on the video.
yes.
Bet say no more.
Anyways, back to the story.
I'm actually
okay?
afraid for what he's gonna do. Okay.
We're going a bit of backstory. Dominican Republic, right? The area where I live is not very. I mean, now it is. Like,
not
you can
very
go to
friendly.
school nearby, but before it used to be like empty plot of land. Obviously, nobody's gonna be taking care of empty plots of land, so there's little trees, grass, all that crap.
Of course.
And it's kind of like
I
a
bet
hilly
this is how you
area.
get
Like,
all the girls.
it's like that hill, then like slope down.
Mhm.
It's like
Yeah.
sharp, semi-sharp slope, and that's like pretty much the norm for like a bunch of plots of land.
Okay.
There wasn't even like proper roads at the time. Now there is. And
Aw,
yeah, so
nice.
we're all a bunch of kids, like from the whole neighborhood. Parents are outside, you know, drinking beer.
Of course.
We did it. We got pussy.
Oh God. Alex
Hear
is
what
gonna
he
have to tell a story while this is going on.
Hey, so yeah, is there anything else you wanted to do tonight?
Yes.
I want to tell a scary story.
I wanted to see Dominican Slenderman. All right, so okay,
I
so
couldn't
Alex,
imagine
tell
your
us your
bedroom
scary
with
story
Dominican
Sorry if I
Slender.
with the
screwed
sound of
something up.
Nikki's moan.
I'm kinda new at this.
Keep in mind, she just turned 18. All right, Alex, finish your story.
that we got one thing in common.
Wait.
Okay,
Wait.
okay, tell us your story.
Right, so they're like outside drinking beer and like chilling. They do that a lot. They're probably doing a lot of country
Okay,
stuff.
this is not working. This is not working. Oh, her nipples are out.
Oh, frick.
This is not working. How can you tell a serious story with this going on?
It's
Okay,
just the background. We'll get to the story later.
Alright. Okay, no, Alex, at least try to finish it.
So like the kids tend to like, play around while the adults are like outside chatting.
The kids play around.
And-
I can't take that quote seriously with what's going on right now.
They're like playing tag for some reason. Hide and seek.
Why you
That's
say
what
like
do
Yup,
at night.
tag. Innocent tag.
You play. You play tag, free tag, all
Ah,
types
frick.
of tags, just a lot of tags. You even play customer, which is basically just a different type of tag.
Technically.
Since it's DR, I bet everybody was barefoot.
Oh yeah. I mean,
That's an essential.
I wouldn't. My mom would like kill me.
Dude, I just spat out my water.
Like she also like that we don't wear our sandals or something in the house. Why would she let us in Dominican Republic in barefoot in the wild?
Naked and afraid. Oh, he did it.
She watches that a bit actually. Naked and Afraid.
I actually signed up for that one.
Really?
I don't want to talk about it though. Wait a
Okay.
minute. Where's the vagina?
It's right there.
But isn't there where it's like revealed? Or does that have only has like 5 parts?
This is 5 hearts. I think this is the most you get.
No.
Before it's
no,
just
no.
straight
I
up
thought
pornography.
I just go on apps.
Just go on Pornhub.
Hey, last night was really nice.
Oh, we got our panties. We gotta
glad
read
I
it.
stayed over.
We gotta read it.
Can you even read
Alright.
it? Yes.
Alright. Wait, let me read it. The panties that Nikki was wearing the first night she stayed over. The first and last night she stays over.
Can we talk about the fact
You
that
want
she's wearing a skirt now, and like we kind of have her pantaloons right
She's,
here?
she's going commando. Who cares? Don't judge her.
Alrighty then.
Wouldn't she have multiple?
Who carries?
This-
You know what? Never mind.
We're girls, bro. We have multiple.
Yeah, I kind of forgot about that.
Alright, let's go to Jesse.
Cool.
Should I continue the story now?
Take
Yes,
it
now
easy.
you can.
Yeah, so like the adults are like, it's we in the Nikki Park basically just play all day as children outside, just do a lot of tags and running back and
Oh
forth.
my god.
The fuck kind of
Come
haircut is
over
that?
here and
Well,
give me
what I hated the most to play was hide and seek
Tiffany!
when it became nighttime.
What's with that panty shot? I'm sorry, I'm ignoring you. But this is Tiffany. I gotta have to ignore you for her. Okay, go, Alex.
That's not
Alright,
right.
there's
I'm more
like
of a burger
something
and
that was
fries
very
type of girl.
debatable.
I
You know,
think
there's always arguments on this issue, okay,
Okay, go.
among
Fuck.
children, because some of the children, particularly the younger ones, didn't want to play hide and seek at night.
The
You know, it's
jungle
scary.
ones. The jungle ones. Are these the kids that like
The
watch
younger ones.
Jumanji 24 hours?
Yes.
Oh.
Like
I
the
used to
oldest
take
would
my
be
daughter
like
here
12 years
all
old
the
at
time
this
when
time.
she
Okay,
was
we,
young.
and me and my brother would have been like very young. It would be like what, 6, 7, no, and 8, maybe not 8. No, yeah,
Okay,
maybe.
okay.
No.
Maybe not.
Alright, and I'm
So-
ready now.
We obviously wouldn't want to go to the scary experience of playing hide and seek in the dark in the wild.
Barefoot.
Yes. What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah, like who can you meet?
And a few days beforehand, well, I guess we didn't choose to play hide and seek that one time. We just sat near the adults, and they like, for some reason, decided to start talking about scary stories, like
I
urban
love
legends.
This.
That chupacabra, Loch Ness monster.
Nah,
Jesse
they started
pussed
talking
me
about
up.
like
Wait.
That's my
this
baby.
like witch, I think it was, that could like
Oh.
transform into any animal and stuff like
La
that.
Bruja. Wait, doesn't New Jersey have like an urban legend? I think it's called like the New Jersey Devil or something.
That's a
The
thing.
Jersey Devil. Yeah,
I
it's
didn't
really-
grow up here. I wouldn't know.
I don't know actually.
God,
All right, finish.
right, so they like telling scary stories, and we all heard that, and that's scary because it's nighttime. Obviously, that didn't mean anything, because like you know,
What
I
are you
mean
doing,
anything
Alberto?
because
I
nothing
really want
happens.
this to
Right?
get over here.
A week
continue,
like
Alex.
later or so, we're playing hide and seek at night again. Obviously not to my liking.
Uh-huh.
Do you guys like not
And
have electricity? Don't you have like TV or cable?
What's
even
that?
if we, I mean, yeah, but like,
Oh yeah, you guys do. You guys have a thing called Claro TV, right?
Cloud
nah, we stole it from the neighbors.
So,
Okay.
in order for you to watch El Chavo del Ocho, you had to steal from your neighbors and raise your electricity bill by like tens of thousands of dollars.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, only the cable. We're not taking their electricity.
You're taking
I'm
everything.
not on Wi-Fi.
So you're telling me instead of staying at home and watching SpongeBob or Bob Esponja, you thought
Bob
it would be gonna
Esponja.
That's the morning.
The way you said that.
That's how his name is in Spanish.
What
Bob
the
Esponja.
frick?
Esponja.
Okay, Alex, finish your story. I'm sorry, it's because like I don't know why
Bob
kids in the yard they don't stay home. They just like play outside in the rain with no shoes. Go, Alex, finish.
Yeah, I got lost. Where were we?
You guys are playing hide and seek at night in the woods again for some reason.
See?
Right. Sometimes we just play the Un, Dos, Tres, Mariposita Linda instead. I don't know if you know what it
What
is.
is that? Okay,
You want me to explain it or should I continue the story?
continue the story.
Ooh, that's big.
Okay. Crap, I got distracted. Right, so we're like playing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
Yes.
since the older kids, I guess they,
Fear
I don't
nothing.
know, it's like the medium level kids, you know, maybe 10.
Medium level.
I
Yeah,
love
so
my
they
difficulty
still-
in children. Medium level.
they're still imaginative, you know. So I guess like they were hiding by the cliff area, right?
It's a
Oh my
suicidal
God.
kids, man.
This reminds me of the Lord of the Flies. Okay.
Oh no.
And like a bunch of us were hiding by the, because you know sometimes you all decide to hide as a group because that's way better.
I simply adore it.
Oh,
So
frick,
then-
I said it.
I don't know who, I don't know if it was a prank or the person
Mm,
actually
I
said they
love
saw
this.
something or if they felt something. I think somebody said like something grabbed their foot or some crap,
Tickle, tickle.
Whoa.
and
That's
they
not
just like
tickle, tickle,
scream and
that's just
start
molesting.
running up the hill.
Expensive
And that
gifts
just like
make me
sets off a
so
chain
hot.
reaction of everybody trying to desperately to climb the hill to get away from the supposed, I don't know,
Were you involved too,
supposed
Alex?
evil ghost thing. Yes.
Guys, we lost.
And
Don't care
then
about Jesse.
you're like in this madness, you're like you trip or something. That's like scary.
Every kid for themselves. F them.
You see,
Word.
this
Nope,
is why
so
I
it's
don't
similar
really
to your
date
story.
women.
Yeah, it wasn't. I mean, it wasn't that scary, but
Even for
child,
a
I
kid,
guess it
it's
was.
probably scary.
so
Especially
you
after
can
you
tell
hear
your
about
story
a.
instead.
What? That's all I heard in the back. Just what?
What?
This
Alright,
is the
next
Rich Hat
girl.
Halloween
Let's.
special.
Let's. Yeah, this is their Halloween special. Let's talk
You're
to.
the sweet.
Shut up, Jesse.
Or should we forget the last episode of Huniepop and make that the Valentine's Day special because of the the Vegas Slender Man?
Isn't that more romantic? Let's go talk to.
No.
Forget Valentine's Day
Momo.
is now.
Momo's
She's
asleep.
Audrey?
No, we've
Right, so when's
already
Dominican
made
Independence Day? Was it today or yesterday?
thing.
Independence? I don't know.
Huh?
Let's. I don't want to go to Belly Effort.
Oh, it's today.
We can go to Kiyu.
No,
Hear that, guys?
no. That's for last. Kiyu's the last girl. Yes.
No, but once you do Kiyu, oh no, once you do every main girl, then you get the last character.
Oh, god damn it, that sucks.
So we
Hear that, guys? Today's the
Lolo,
Dominican
why not?
Independence Day.
today's
Make
what?
sure to find your
Independence Day.
Dominican
Okay.
Independence
Come
Day.
and see
Make
me
sure to
real
find
soon.
your Dominican Slender Man.
Alright, Alex, tell us your last scary story, or do you want Go Boy to go?
I want the border to go. I'm tired of talking.
Honestly, oh
Good
Jesus
evening.
Christ.
That's so skimpy.
Okay, maybe we'll get off Discord while I get water.
So honestly,
Wow, you really
this
are
really
such
isn't much of a scary story.
Soda?
It's kind of a normal. It's a quick story, is what I'm trying to say.
else, you know.
I thought
We
gotta
agree
drink
that
some soda.
the watermelon
Oh,
stays, right?
thanks.
That the what?
The watermelon stays for the rest of the game.
Oh yeah, I forgot. These two stay.
Yeah.
It's about to like find the person that used them.
We gotta like upgrade our stuff real quick.
Wait, does she have a soccer ball?
Oh.
No, she don't. Alright, cool. Cause I'm trying to get more gifts for the. There you go. I need more
Mm.
gifts. Agree
The
sentimental
fuck is
for
that?
any four of a kind. Oh, that's
That
garbage,
sucks.
but it's the best we got,
I love your
honestly.
I love your reaction. Oh, it's garbage.
It's like
What is that? High heels?
no, the ankle booties.
Oh, that looks horrible. What girl will wear that? I wouldn't wear that. I was a girl.
I mean, I guess it works with this, but like, it's still pretty garbage.
Oh, that's garbage.
I can't see it.
We need to spend more
What's
money.
this? Are you challenging me?
Shut up.
Ooh, a
That's
challenge.
not great.
What?
We need money. We need money now.
All right, go, brother. If we succeed, then good for us.
Okay, so
Scenic
this
overload.
happened when my mom was
Look
traveling
at
to
that.
Ecuador.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not traveling. She was already in Ecuador, but like,
All the scary story happens in rural area. Wait, is that the right word? I don't know.
Rural areas, yes. Except for me, mine happened in New Jersey.
spooky Jersey. But honestly, all that happened is that she was in her house, and
Yeah.
the living room is like, oh no. The living room is pretty much almost connect. No, the living room where the couch is facing directly at like the guest room and then my grandma's room.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So my mom told me that apparently she saw like some black dust ball kind of like spirit thingy. You know, like in those typical
Okay.
ghost sighting videos, you see like a little orb.
Yeah, and then they go to the comments and everybody's saying fake. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, she pretty much saw one of those like floating from room to room.
What the fuck is that? What the hell is that? That's like a spirit from Smash Brothers. All right.
But yeah, like it went into the grandma's room. It stayed there for a while, and like then it just like went back to the guest room, and it just like that was it.
Well, okay.
Mm.
I love paranormal
Oh,
stuff.
that reminds me of a story that my sister's boyfriend told, but I don't really remember that much because I really don't listen to him much.
What a good brother-in-law you are.
That feels like you just had a flex on him right there.
Yeah. Okay, so I have. It's not more of a scary story. It's more like a supernatural, not supernatural, but natural disaster type of thing.
Nah, I think.
Back in
Oh, okay. Continue.
back in 2008 or 7, I know it was. I don't know when it was. All I just know is that I was watching Cartoon Network. I was watching Destroy Above Destroy.
Hmm
I don't know. Okay.
I remember
So
that. I actually liked it.
That show was awesome.
I actually
Excellent.
I watched you. What happened to you? But anyway, I was in the living room because my room it was filled with lights
also
and
like that.
lights, termites, and bed bugs.
Wonderful.
I don't know what the hell happened in my room,
Really?
but all I just know
Are
is that
you
we had to
sure?
bomb it.
What happened?
We had a bomb it.
We had to bomb that room, and I had to sleep in the living room. So I couldn't sleep, so I turned on Cartoon Network and do what was going on. I'm like, okay. I mean, I'm too old for this. I'm like, I don't know, like
Wonderful.
7,
Thank
10.
you.
I don't know. So I was there, and in the living room, it's so big, and at the time I used to sleep with a night light.
Mhm.
Just do it if you want it.
Excellent.
So they turned off the lights, and I didn't want to turn on the TV because if I turned on the TV, I was just like exposed to the entire house, and ugh. So anyway, it was raining, and it was really windy.
Ah yes, the spooky.
I was. So I changed the channel because Cartoon Network was over, and it was Adult Swim, so I had to go somewhere else because I didn't want to watch
You're
Naruto Shippuden.
good.
So shut up, Lola. And I was just there lying on the carpet, scrolling through the channels, and then I just hear one of the windows break, like shatter.
Jeez.
And like I just turned around, like, what was that? And it got cold all of a sudden. So it got cold. So the window was broken. That was confirmed. It was raining, so it was smelling a bit thick and salty.
Thick.
So I really couldn't sleep. I had to go to the closet, get another blanket because it was really cold, and I had to ignore it. And then I just hear like the roof or the ceiling like
The
rip
boogeyman?
open. No, like I hear like the ceiling rip open, and I just hear a bunch of water coming down on the floor. And I didn't know what was going on. I thought like there was an earthquake going on because the window was broken, the ceiling is collapsing, water is coming through the ceiling, and then I cover my head with my blanket, and then I hear another window break. And that's at that moment I'm like, okay, I'm going to my mom's room. So I went there. Because when you're a kid, you don't want to like disturb your parents because what if they're in a shitty mood and they start yelling at you? Yeah.
True.
So I was hesitant if I should go in or not. And I'm like, no, I was a pussy, so I had to stay in the living room. Thankfully, nothing else happened, but the cable was the electricity thing. You know when it rains so bad, and then the TV starts fucking up, and then you just see it, SpongeBob he becomes green, and then Mario becomes black. Yeah, that happened.
Excuse
You know what I
me,
mean,
I
right?
don't think I had that experience.
You know when it rains really bad, and then like the
it messes up
wires
the
and
wires
poles-
outside.
Like I
Yeah,
said, I
that-
don't
Yeah, I
think had
usually
that
have the TV
experience.
off during that, so I've never.
No, I thought my house was cursed, but it only happened for one night. We fixed the ceiling, we fixed the window. It was just a bad storm.
Terrible storm. The hell?
Want me to tell you an earthquake story before a scary story?
I'm sure, Alex.
Earthquakes are
have
pretty
the-
scary.
You have the best life, honestly. You win.
Disclaimer: I care for my brother a lot. Okay, I always
That's
think
bullcrap.
about him. Okay.
That's bullshit. He hit you with bread and a sandal.
So there's this earthquake happening, right?
Hmm.
I
Obviously,
like
I
when you
don't
say
know
it like
that
it
yet.
happens. Like, oh, there was a
You know,
earthquake.
it happens. You know, it's just my normal cool life. Oh, frick! I didn't mean to make that move.
I was like under 10. It was in DR again, because most of my, childhood was in DR.
Yeah, so you had like
So,
17
I'm using
dogs
the
and they all
computer
died.
in the living room
Wait.
in DR. Nobody's home except for my sister, my brother, and I. I think
You're
my sister went
good.
out somewhere,
Mhm.
Impressive.
so it was only my brother and I in the room. Right?
Oh, you
like
won?
Like, why are you winning so much? What the heck?
I'm glad
Our
I
stories are
decided to
actually
join
fucked
you.
up on the
was
Jesse
a
one,
fun
but it
date.
doesn't matter. Are
Like,
you
would
British?
focus on the gameplay if you're gonna end up winning.
Okay, Alex, tell us about your earthquake story. What happened? Did the earth like
So
split into
my
two?
brother's sleeping in my mom's room, okay, and I'm using the computer. It's basic earthquake protocol to get out of buildings and go out into the streets when an earthquake happens.
And then
I'm
run
on the
into the
computer.
earthquake.
Earthquake happens, right?
Belly, go,
I'm
belly.
Belly. Okay.
I'm like, oh crap, an earthquake.
All right then.
My sister's not home, right? I go outside, out into the street, and I'm like, oh crap, I forgot my brother.
Such a peaceful night tonight.
And my sister like ran back over here because an earthquake happened.
Where
And
was
she's
your
like,
brother
oh, where's
at
your
then?
brother? I'm like, he's sleeping.
Oh, he's sleeping during an earthquake.
And then when we go inside, my sister, like, after the earthquake stops, we, like, run inside, right? And we go to where my brother's sleeping. He's still sleeping.
Wow.
He's sleeping through the earthquake. How?
It would have
And
been
my
funny.
sister,
Well,
like, shakes
I
him,
mean, it wouldn't be
wake up,
funny,
and
but
she's
it would have
like,
been
oh, are
funny
you
if like
okay?
it would have been funny if you like opened the room and you see like the whole roof like collapse all over his corpse and he's like, okay, that's not funny, but I
That does not sound funny at
Hold the
all.
frick up. That's horrifying.
I mean, it's Alex. This guy almost killed his brother with pills.
Okay, that's different though.
Right, I would.
Wait, he was
If
sleeping?
he died by the earthquake, it's not my fault. See, that's different.
Oh, it's not my
Oh my god.
You are the
I-
So
best
he's like,
brother.
shake him awake, right? And then he looked like, huh? Why did you disturb me? Type face, you know?
I don't think I have
And like,
anything
and
going
then she's like
on.
asking if he's okay.
Alright,
Like
let's
the
go
dude
out.
just slept through an earthquake. And I completely forgot about him. I just left him in the house.
Oh, nice.
That's why
killed
the
my brother
disclaimer
in
was
law.
necessary because I cared.
Fancy.
Why does she walk around like
I
an
can't believe
orange
you
every
didn't have
day?
to make a reservation.
I don't know. She like picks weird outfits and good outfits at the same time. That's
Alright.
weird.
I mean, I think my favorite one who picks the best outfits is
Excellent.
definitely not Jessie. Oh God, no. It's
I was
Lola.
gonna say
She
Tiffany
actually.
since you like have it out for her.
I mean, I like Tiffany, but she only went out like in that stupid
Oh my.
bikini outfit every time we go to the forest, and
Yeah.
that cheerleading outfit when we went to the ice rink. She picks the worst outfits in the worst environments.
She tries her hardest, alright?
I mean, at least Lola looks decent. Audrey looks terrible with that gothic purple shit. Okay.
Yeah, I don't
Great,
even know why
Alex.
they're trying to go for that.
Alex, finish your scary story. What happened in DR?
You mean started?
Yes, yeah, start it.
This is more of a scary story for my dad more than myself. I was
Look,
in New York.
Look, it
at
doesn't
the
matter.
time.
They're funny AF, except for the cousin one. That one was just.
This is probably not a funny one.
Wonderful.
It's probably
Wait,
not a scary one. Okay, I guess
there
I
was.
can just.
I think there was one I could think of, but I don't remember all too well. It happened to me like literally last year.
I mean, there's times where I think somebody got on my back.
No,
I
but
just
this story
chalk it up
happened.
to imagining
Okay, this
things.
story literally happened. Okay, this story happened last year on this day, actually, on the 27th.
Oh, spooky.
Wow.
It was the day where my grandmother died. It's just scary for me because that night I had a nightmare, and then I wake up, I get a phone call saying your grandmother didn't make it. She passed away peacefully in her sleep. I'm like,
There's also a grandparent story. What I'm gonna say.
why are grandparents
Wow.
so terrifying?
Huh, that's a good question. The world may never know.
Go, Alex. Finish your story.
I
Sorry,
had
I'm interrupting.
grandparents. We should play Granny, apparently, I guess.
Oh god.
I've never seen or played Granny.
I don't even know what that was.
It's a
That's what you just
mobile
said
game.
Oh, fuck that. No.
But it's also a
Never mind
computer
then.
game.
Oh, fuck
It's
that.
about a
No.
grandma
Okay,
if
Alex,
you couldn't figure that
finish
out.
your story about your father.
So recently, like that was a time, I think it was like 2012 maybe.
That's not recent at
I was
all.
in New York. And then like at the time it was recent, okay?
I'm not sure what to say.
I mean, like in the context of the story was recent, right? So my dad had to go over there for the funeral.
I'm more confused than anything.
For the funeral of my grandma. I mean, I wasn't there, so naturally I'd be confused. And like I said, I just,
Okay.
nobody tells me anything. I just like hear other people on the phone.
He's like venting out, like, yo, nobody ever tells me anything, man. This family, man, I tell you.
I leave my
Yeah,
mother
you
to
want
die and he hates me. Oh, family. Like, I gave him the entire bottle of pills. The least you could say was thank you. Oh, ungrateful little shit.
Jesus.
You know how expensive drugs can be.
He's gonna be watching this video furiously. He's gonna be punching the air.
I don't think he'd be watching Huniepop.
I forgot we were playing Huniepop. Okay, go Alex. Finish your...
Okay, let's see. Alright, so it's a funeral, you know, all sad. And they start arguing for no reason, apparently. Like my
Oh, okay.
dad and his,
Aiko.
like my dad and his, you know, and my other family members
No.
on my
Okay.
grandmother's side and my grandfather's side. So basically, their sons and daughters. They start arguing for apparently no reason. Okay.
They're probably arguing
Something
something
to
gets like
say.
the allowance. Oh, Gilberto, go.
I think they do fight over that nowadays.
Yeah, they do at one point.
They do
Gilberto, ask
fight
your question.
like
I was
over the
wondering
rights of the
about
house.
that. My last name is Lepron.
Oh, I thought you were asking an actual question.
Yeah, the prawn.
Anyway, like,
I'm
so they're like arguing.
found
like,
Oh, my
and
turn.
Grandma-
Wait, no,
granddad-
it's
What'd
my
you do?
turn, or is it? Oh,
It's your turn.
What she said? Wait, what did she say?
If you found someone's wallet on the ground, what would you do?
Well, she's nice, so we can't be a
Am I
dick.
being Alex's stuff? I don't know.
Just return it if you
Where
find
else do I
information.
put it? It's my stuff.
If you find someone's wallet on the ground, finders keepers.
Enemy
I don't know.
stuff?
I can't read it, Gilberto.
Oh. Look inside to see if I can find out who.
Yeah, that one.
Alex's
That one.
stuff.
That one.
You're a good person. Not
Shut up,
everybody would
bitch.
be
Is
so
not in there?
honest.
Okay then.
Would you mind if
Alex,
I asked you
You
something?
look in the
I'm
Musketeers folder?
curious. What do you do to calm down when somebody
No.
makes you angry?
Is that there? I can't help. Just look it up. In the time saves sits program files, maybe.
Alex, what will you do What will you do to calm down if someone makes you angry?
Relax, wait, and then plot revenge. Wait.
Wait, what's the question again?
What do
What
you
will
do
you-
to
what will
calm
you do to
down when
calm
somebody
yourself
makes
down?
you angry?
I definitely would not put a hole right through my wall. Even if I could, it'd probably hurt a lot.
I
Let's
actually
see,
did
so-
that. I actually did that to my door, but instead of actually punching it, I put my head through it.
Oh my
I don't. I think
God.
I
Go
was
through
mad.
this process of elimination, guys. Okay, let's see. I like to wait a little while and then plot my revenge.
Okay, that sounds.
Realistically, revenge is okay. And the first one is also wrong. So I probably like insult them in my head.
But you gotta keep in
If they
mind,
make
this
me
is
angry.
Belly. This is Belly.
Right.
She's pure.
So they're all wrong. I'd pick none of the above. But for the sake of answering the question, I guess I go with the first one.
That's very admirable. You're right, though. We all have our
Muslim
flaws.
women, am I right?
Yo, don't say
I
that.
didn't get to
Only,
say something
only
in my-
insult them in your head, okay?
Yeah. Like when someone makes fun of me, I'm like, God, I hope your dad dies of cancer. And if he's
Listen,
already
just
dead, I hope he.
imagining you.
D.
All you
That's
gotta
so
do is imagine
embarrassing.
yourself in your head when they make you angry, you stabbing them repeatedly. It will calm you down.
Wait.
Oh,
I
okay,
blacked
I
out
do
of the
that.
conversation for a second. What the frick did I just miss?
Like when someone makes me angry, I don't like plan on murdering them, Alex. I just plan on hurting them really badly, not kill them. No, they need life.
What the frick?
All different people require
Like
different
I remember
measures.
once someone made me so angry, I thought about like tackling them and then
What
stepping
can I
on
do
the
for
Adam's
you?
apple until they bleed to death. I'm like, that's a bit too much. Oh, my
This
turn.
is completely random, right? And I only share because I saw it like already, right?
Uh-huh.
It was like, do you ever just like see a baby and then you just like think, if I like slam this baby on the ground, it would die.
I think we mentioned that in one of the Mario Kart videos. Go on the second question, Gilberto.
Second.
I'm a yoga instructor at the fitness center.
Right, because there was like
I've been
my
practicing
cousin had
for
like
years.
twins and we like went to look at them. Then they like offered to give it to me, like
I'm
to hold.
interested in knowing what you think about
And I was
this.
like,
How do you
I
feel
thought about that and I'm
spirituality?
like, you know what? No, you can keep them.
Keep this shit. I don't want it.
I
Go,
don't
Alex.
want to actually
Answer a
drop them
question.
and be responsible for murder. I can't read it, it's just late.
I think you're a psychopath, actually. Okay, Alex, answer her question. How do you feel about spirituality?
I remembered this question because it's so stupid.
All right,
I
but it's up
worship
to
the
Alex.
great love goddess. What are the others? I can't read them.
Sounds like a bunch of
look,
hocus pocus voodoo magic to me.
Oh God, I'll piss her off.
Or I wouldn't say I'm 100% non-spiritual, but I don't lose my mind about it.
I go with the love goddess because apparently.
You sure?
Is that the right answer?
I mean, the middle one's the right answer.
Just go with the middle one then.
That's fair. As
We
someone
need
who
some
practices
more
yoga,
huni.
it's probably clear where I stand.
Okay, thank you. Let's go talk to Momo.
I'm hungry.
Shut up, woman.
Fuck you,
Momo.
Momo. There's. Oh wait, I forgot. She's the annoying
The
one with that.
people that make a wiki on this are like Brock from Pokemon. They like start writing out details of girls.
Oh, frick, we got one from
I
Lola.
wonder what I should do
Lola,
today.
hello.
Huh?
Look, it's me. I went to board a flight for my morning shift. I forgot where the city's from. Who took this picture is my question.
Exactly. She's like, hey, can you take us a picture of me? Like, okay, fine. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna pretend like I'm walking. Okay.
I'm doing some thoughting, you know.
Oh, also, can you take like a good angle so you can show my thigh? Yeah, thank you.
Thigh.
Thigh.
It bothers me how the glove is not all the way to up.
It bothers me that she doesn't change clothes. She's been wearing that for like a week. Okay,
Momo. That
Momo.
looks like she's wearing nothing under that.
Why? We literally have a character that's walking around with no panties. Nikki and Audrey.
We
Alright,
need
let's
more
have some
gifts.
questions.
They can have multiple ones.
All right, let's ask this cat question.
But I'd rather
Is that a dildo?
the story anyways.
No,
No,
no.
I do care. I do care about the story, but
It's whatever. It's a butt plug.
that's a butt
That's
plug.
fairy tale, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's a butt plug.
Butt plug.
You don't
That's
own one,
fairy
Alex?
tale.
Alex, do you own a butt plug?
What?
Do you own
Did
a
you
butt
just ask him that?
No,
Did you really just ask
you don't-
him that?
no,
So you don't own one, Alex?
Oh, along here.
no. Do you?
Beautiful.
Why don't you own one? What, are you normal?
Why don't you own one?
Okay,
Little
Alex,
do you know,
finish your
Hernando
story
does
now.
have a whole collection of them.
I mean, he avoided the question, so.
Exactly.
Wait, what was the question? I couldn't hear you.
My man has a whole
What the hell
collection
is
of
she
butt
wearing?
plugs.
Flowers.
Alex, what did you ask?
This is genuinely the
I
first
said
time I've seen her in
you-
this outfit.
Why don't you have one?
I do have one.
Oh, okay.
Understandable. Have
Well,
an
why don't you
interesting
have
day.
one?
Why do I have one?
No, why doesn't Gilberto have one?
Actually, the reason why I have it is because it was a gift sent to me by a friend of mine.
Excuse me,
I
what?
think he was aiming to be more than friends.
It was a girl.
Mm-hmm.
I think she was
She
aiming to get
she
you
worked
to a
at
weird
Spencer's for a month.
We need a mom.
All right, Alex, finish your story. What about your
side.
Dominican
I want to talk
father?
about the weird side of the internet, because that's pretty much what Reddit is.
It is, and I
Alex,
love it.
tell me your weird story about your father.
Yeah, so like my grandpa, it was my grandmother that died, right?
Mm-hmm.
And my grandpa, it's like, you know, we're at their house, right? All his sons and daughters are arguing for no apparent reason, yes.
Mm-hmm.
And he's just like in the garden of the house. and somebody, I don't know who, they like go towards him, and they ask him why is he out here, right? Because like why is he out in the garden looking at nothing, and it looks like he was talking to himself. Then he says that my grandmother called him there, and that she says that he should join her.
Excuse me, ¿qué?
Wait, what?
And soon
No!
after, he also died.
Your father died?
No,
Grandfather.
grandfather.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so that's it.
So,
That is
See,
what-
it's more of a scary, but I told it in a less scary way.
what
Amazing!
was it like a week after, or was it like the day after your grandmother died?
He got like suddenly sick and died like a couple of days after. like,
Oh,
I can't
he got
remember.
sick?
Yeah,
Oh, I thought he like killed himself. I'm like, oh, okay.
no.
that would have made the story more traumatic.
Yeah, I'm like,
But I mean, after he said that he was called for by his wife to join, he suddenly caught an illness, even though he was completely healthy for his age, and dies. That's creepy.
I'm not gonna lie, that is pretty creepy.
that's some voodoo stuff. I don't.
Yeah, they still argue over who gets the ownership to the house.
Oh,
That's what they're arguing about.
like, oh god dang it! Another one died. Can I have his house at least? No,
No, F you.
no. Like this is mine. No, mother.
My dad just gave up on that inheritance in exchange for money. So basically,
enough.
he sold, he sold his
Do
rights to the house to his other brothers.
you have any more scary stories, Alex? That one was just. It wasn't scary. It mostly like
I'll cherish
leaves you.
I could have told it in a scary manner, but I
Come on, tell us more scary stories. Come on.
Si, por favor.
Listen, I'm not talking to you, so you don't know if nobody asked, okay? And nobody asked if anybody asked, okay? So be quiet over there.
What the fuck was that? What kind of comeback was that? Nobody asked. That nobody asked.
That's an amazing comeback if you ask me.
That's some
He's
big
telling me
brainplay
that
right there.
nobody asked if I could tell the story in a scary manner, okay? Nobody asked me, okay? And I'm telling him nobody asked him if anybody asked me, okay?
Wait, I'm gonna take a piss. Wait.
I know I didn't ask, so why is he telling me that nobody asked?
Yes.
I don't know if it's because the outfit is very pixelated, but it's actually kind of, I guess I like the colors.
The colors are very nice on the outfit.
Chitting me out now.
The outfit itself is questionable.
Oh, I can't see it. Like, it's so pixelated.
It's just that pixelated.
So it looks, I mean, it looked like a nice outfit. What was wrong with it?
Oh yes, we got the outfit unlocked.
She's not wearing anything other than that.
Huh?
She is, isn't it? Oh, or is she basically naked? I can't tell.
What the frick? How do I...
She's in.
Oh, whatever, just carry on.
Let's talk to. My dog is dying in the background.
There
so
you
sorry.
go.
Let's talk to.
Let's talk about dogs.
Sure, but you're trying to like another scary story, Alex. That one that said you said that was like the scariest one you had.
What?
How long is the cat pregnant
I don't remember
before it
saying
has
that.
a
I don't have
baby
any more
kitty?
stories.
The frick kind of question is this?
Well, that's yours, Gilberto.
Ah, frick, I don't know this.
Wait, what?
How long is a
How
cat
long
pregnant before it has a baby kitty?
Is the creator of this game like really weird? Like, oh, let's ask questions about cat pregnancy.
Well,
It's
let's
like, what?
see. I doubt it's 2 months, but I also find it odd if it would be 8 months because they're not human. I'm not very sure about the 4 months either, but I'd go with 4 too.
I go with 4 because if they're 2, they're baby making machines.
Don't you know anything about kitties?
No, and if
No.
I don't know jack about them, but I do know is that they're not half human.
Ask me a question.
Oh, that's a good question. All right. If you use your tail as a butt, where is your favorite? No,
That is her
this
butt
really-
plug.
No. So I won't forget. When is your birthday? Ask her that.
October 2nd. It's my favoriteest day.
Favoriteest.
Fuck.
I hate
I
that day.
hate her. I hate her. I hate her.
What's it mean
I
when a
also
cat is
hate
called
her,
feral?
thus I hate October 2nd. Wait, I find something odd here.
What?
How does she know when she was born if she doesn't even know where she came from?
Because when she woke up one day, right, there was a calendar in front of her, and they had October 2nd circled, and it said your birthday.
Oh, well, that's very nice of the
And
random
it turns out
appearance.
October 2nd is actually the Fourth World War. Oh, what a fucking
Wait a
disgrace.
freaking minute.
Go, Alex. And what was her question that Alex didn't answer?
What does it mean when a cat is feral?
Alex, it's your turn.
Does it mean a cat is feral?
Yes.
Well, I'd assume if the cat still has all of its claws, or
Yeah, I'll
the
think
cat
so,
is
too.
no longer domesticated.
Final answer?
Let's see, because I don't know. I feel like a feral cat would be a cat that's not domesticated in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, maybe like a street cat that's like. So I'd go. I guess it'd be more likely to be the second one than the first one, because having all of its claws at home wouldn't necessarily make it feral, would it?
True.
If we're talking about the meaning of feral. But I'd go with the second one.
Alright.
Wow, you're really good at cats.
Wow.
No, we
Alright, now
already
we're
failed the
leaving. Who's
previous
next?
question.
Education with Riptide. Let's just
Through
finish it
Huniepop
with
videos, every kid is gonna be watching that attentively.
Jesse's asleep in the middle of the day. I go. Why not?
But
Let's turn the
oh
Spitteers
yeah,
into an
we didn't bang
educational
her
game.
yet.
See you later, alligator.
Wait, what happened,
I
Alex?
hope we don't meet.
I hope she does well. I'm not saying that.
Thank God,
Oh
somebody
crap, I have homework.
like. Well,
Oof.
somebody I can tolerate.
I only remember now.
Alex, tell us your last scary story, bro.
I don't have one.
Yes, you do. You say you had like the one that was like really fucked up, and we want to hear it.
No, I don't remember saying that. I don't
Okay,
have
not
any
fucked up.
stories.
Let's see. What other scary stories can we
The
tell?
worst scary story was Dominican Slender Man. I don't have anything that can top that.
Thank. Oh,
It was
thank,
horrifyingly
nice.
lovely.
Oh, we can bang her now. We can bang her?
Can we? Oh,
My last
frick.
one was
Okay, we
getting
gotta come back to it at night.
Isn't that horrifyingly lovely?
I don't know.
Mm.
All right, let's
I should be doing calculus.
Kinda worn out.
While you guys do this, I'll do my calculus homework.
That's
We'll
smart.
come back to her.
All right. Oh wait, I forgot about Celeste. Let's go on a date with Celeste, and then we'll go on a date with Heiko. There.
I don't know if you guys will find this
Yep.
funny, right?
Take
But like,
care.
I don't know if you heard him earlier, but my brother said, "Why am I wearing a beanie?"
What the frick you wearing a beanie for?
This is the beanie that he threw at me earlier.
It's a pleasure to see you again. All
So I was like
right.
spinning it around, and I'm
I
like, you know
wonder
what? Let me just put it on
outfit
my
I should
head.
change into.
Alex has become the beanie lord.
Shouldn't she be in space? Why is she walking on Earth?
Her
looking
ship
like that?
crashed.
She was learning Earth fashion.
Oh my
This
god.
feels
She's done a bad job at it,
amazing.
but she tried her
They don't
best.
have anything like this back home.
I never knew aliens were this sexy.
Hey man, I mean, once you see Roger, there's no going back.
Exceptional.
Like I always knew Invader Zim was attractive, but not sexy.
Incredible.
I'm trying to think
Flirtation.
of more scary stories, but nothing.
Outstanding.
Maybe I should just draw a comic instead. Cause
Yeah,
like,
true.
I started this I called the spring cleaning, the one where
Oh
Legos
my
get
God,
thrown
can you-
out. I've only started like the first page.
I'd ask you
Oh,
to
frick.
refrain from that.
Oh well, I just want money from this.
Whatever, we'll take it since I'll probably never finish this in time. Let me just screenshot this and
Add James, Chad, and Luke.
I love how you're telling him to add Luke in his own comic.
You know, I noticed that.
Meow.
Wait, did we bang Nikki last episode or this episode?
This episode.
This one, yeah.
Stellar.
That's how we started it.
See, if Celeste had like
Incredible.
human
That-
skin color,
let
she
me
would look
delete
cute.
that. Don't look at it.
She got horns.
That's not normal. That's not what humans do. Alex, let's play a game.
What's the game?
What is the first thing that comes to your mind when I say something? Okay.
Okay.
Sour cream and onion.
Pizza. It's because I know that if you ask me that question, I started thinking about random stuff the moment you said, "What are you thinking?" Right? Because I know if you ask me that question about sour cream, I'm just gonna think of sour cream.
Stellar.
Okay. Next one.
The first thing in my mind is always gonna be sour cream.
Next one. Paperclip.
See, I can't think of anything other than paperclip.
I thought you said semen. I'm like, what? Okay, help me. Okay, do it to me. Do it to me. Maybe I can do it.
Okay.
Incredible.
What is the first
I'm
thing you
very
think of when I
grateful.
say chair?
Dare.
What?
What about when I say Luke?
TV.
Lukewarm
Okay, that's a
TV.
bit weird. What about when I say winner?
Retarded. Why? I don't know why.
What about when I say Gilberto?
Food.
Hey, that's just offensive. Hold on.
No, it's not.
No, F you, Hernando. Alright? F
Eating
you.
Pringles.
No, F you.
No, look. Here's the thing. When I said food, I face pumped so hard. I'm like, damn it.
I'm not feeding you in the basement tonight.
I was giving you 4 Big Macs and we play with TK.
I still haven't received them.
What do you think when I say vegan?
Retarded.
Fair enough. What do you think about when we say feminist?
Wrong.
Bro. Oh man,
Thank
this is
you.
killing me.
Very
Yeah,
impressive.
anyways, I sent you the little snippet of the. I guess we'll draw the comic instead of my homework. Let's assume I'm done with my homework.
Wait, Emmanuel just sent something. A student left his USB stick in the library with 355 images of My Little Pony diaper porn. Ha ha ha. Did you find it? Or, yeah, good thing I opened it privately. That shit is mine now.
Excuse me, ¿qué?
I don't know. Did you fail, Gilberto?
And
Yeah.
Oh,
For good cause.
Alex is making GWC curse now. Damn, we lost. Luke is crying.
I thought it said darn.
Luke, clean your room.
He's still
I have to
crying.
clean. At least his drawing improved.
leaving
He's
all
still
right?
doesn't act
I
background.
like the
Alright.
face in the first panel. I don't know how I ended up making it like that.
I see he's still drawing very small. I like that.
But no background.
Don't.
Prowling
I
around.
added a chair and a microphone.
All right, so we're going
That's
to have
enough
to lay
background.
Or we have to like do something with Aiko. How are we gonna do it?
Easy. So we buy food, right? Oh no, but we don't have enough money for whiskey.
See, that's why I said food when I thought Gilberto, because we keep feeding these girls with food.
Sure. Alright, we got a
Look, bro.
carrot. That's good.
Oh,
This is great.
Perfect.
What?
Freak, man.
She has a very high tolerance to alcohol. So that's really gonna.
Toxins on campus. Goodbye, problem.
Oof. It's worth it. It's worth it. Just keep telling myself that. It's worth it.
Fuck yeah. This ought to make things fun.
Well, now we just pray. Oh wait, we can do trait. Frick, what's your favorite trait?
sexuality.
All right. There it is. Boom.
Wait, was that a blindfold?
Yes. And now
Is
it's
that a? Oh my god, a spiky choker. Where can I get that?
hot topic.
Right.
Fresh baguette. Yes.
Her least favorite is romance, I think. Oh no, it's talent.
Yeah, talent. Okay. Well, may the Huniepop lords be with us.
You know what? Anything is funner than hanging around here. Let's go.
Then why are you here then?
She has to work out, bro.
Alex, tell us something funny.
Something funny.
Is
I
this
saw
where
that
you
coming
take
from
all
a
the
mile
girls?
away.
Huh?
So did I.
No, I didn't mean that. It was like I was trying to think of something funny, like saying something funny. But
Not
unintentional.
bad.
You have Ingrid
Like,
Hernando.
seriously, I was trying. Okay, whatever. Don't believe me. I don't really care.
Oh my god, give me a
I'm
minute.
trying to open my
Nice.
Switch. It's funny how fail if my Switch doesn't open. That's just like use Mathways for your math homework.
Yeah, I do. It's easy, bro.
And go, Berto. The heck, man, you're cheating.
I'm not cheating. I'm using tactical advantage.
I like think like if an app or website can do it for me, why do I have to learn to do it?
Exactly.
Ugh.
It'll only make my life more difficult.
What are you talking about, bro?
Homework.
Alright.
If an app or website can do it for me, why should I do it?
I don't know.
The heck? The only thing I don't like about using Mathway is that it doesn't tell you how it got to that end.
Especially with math problems saying, please show your work.
You're just there crying a little inside, cause you know.
I remember once, like, when I was in high school back in, like, I don't know, 1994, I always hated doing true and false questions.
Why though? Those were
They're
easy.
so stupid. I know, exactly. I shouldn't be complaining, but if you don't know anything, you have like a 50-50% chance of getting it wrong or right.
It's better than 25.
Okay. Yes, I guess, but if you don't know, just flip a coin. If it's like heads, okay, true.
You might
What
get
can
it
you
right,
lose?
you don't know.
When I was doing my midterm for human sexuality, I didn't know jack diddly squat. And I'm like, crap, I'm gonna fail it, so I have to cheat. I looked to the kid on my right, and that guy, oh my god, he didn't even finish like 5 questions. Like, oh, how am I gonna cheat off of you if you haven't done shit?
It was one of those things that accepted fate.
But then I looked to the kid on my left. That guy was almost done. I'm like, fuck. And I started like writing everything. Yeah, it turns out that kid was wrong.
Bro, and you can't cheat in college because kids don't know what the F they're doing sometimes.
Mm-mm. Did we lose?
No, we still got 12 moves.
Don't we usually start with 22?
Thanks.
Get those extra
Never mind.
moves.
Oh, that's actually a good gift.
It is.
Alex, what are your favorite parts of Huniepop?
Boobs.
Yes.
More boobs. Lots of boobs.
I guess just talking to you guys.
You don't like the game?
I have no particular reason to do so.
It's got boobs.
It's everything you want in a game. You got cute anime women.
Exactly.
But that's not what I want in the game. I
What
want
do you want?
fun gameplay.
You
That's why I
don't
play
want...
Terraria.
Terraria is nothing garbage.
Oh no, controversial thoughts.
That's your opinion, okay? And I think, in my opinion, Huniepop is garbage.
Alright, that's your opinion, but my opinion is a fact. Your opinion is irrelevant.
Wait a minute.
Actually,
Something
my
don't add up
opinions
here.
have been a proven fact.
You
by
see
the Steam
Terraria getting a
reviews.
sequel? No, Huniepop
Miss
getting a sequel
Moneybags
before
over
Terraria
here.
ever did.
That's cause
And Terraria came out before.
Huniepop is like, has an ending, Terraria. Doesn't, I guess.
Huniepop doesn't have an ending. You can play forever if you want.
True.
I mean, it's like the game starts,
Okay.
right? And the game technically ends. Like, they don't need to like keep updating it.
Not
I mean,
bad.
Huniepop needs
They could
updates.
keep adding girls. But
That's what they're
don't.
doing. You're in Huniepop too.
Right, but Terraria, they just give you the content free anyway.
Yeah, but that comes out
Instead
like
of
every 3 years.
Instead of creating Terraria 2.
Thanks.
When was the last update Terraria got that was major? Not just bees like Minecraft is doing.
Bzzz.
Well,
Buzz,
it depends what you
motherfucker.
mean by major, because then the last quote-unquote major would be 1.3.5, I guess.
The fuck when was that?
I don't know. It probably was like a year ago.
It was
You know what was
during
last update Huniepop
1.3.5.
got? You know what was
What?
last time? Last month for Valentine's Day. Wait, that's this month. Fuck. Never mind. I'll just shut up.
Well, it's a minor update. Okay, it's not a bunch of content.
No, it's a
on
major
Huniepop.
update. They added Momo last month.
Who?
Huh?
The cat girl.
You guys are distracting me from my homework.
You're distracting yourself, buddy.
Like I've been here and I've done nothing.
Just do it tomorrow, where you have all day to yourself.
True
Just
that.
forget about
The
Terraria.
past homework is tomorrow.
Oh shit! I forgot tomorrow is Friday. I thought tomorrow was Saturday.
It happens. I mean, I could just put the
Did we
answer
lose?
with Mathway.
We got this. Alright, be quiet.
I could put the answer with Mathway, but like, Mathway's solving it the wrong way.
How dare the professionals be wrong?
So like, the answer might look different from what it's actually supposed to. Whatever, I'm doing it anyways. I'm tired of this.
I think we lost.
Not bad.
Not bad. We lost like a boss. Crap, I gotta do it again.
We have to do this again next episode. God forsaken. I mean, I think we're doing better than other Huniepop Let's players, or that's just we slept with 2 girls in just 7 episodes, right? That's good.
Oh, that's one your whole life.
Oh no, I can't even look at that right. Failure.
Boring.
Shut up, woman.
She was like Jen.
Jen. What's your favorite college class?
Painting 1.
Where you go, Bodo?
I had to say programming because I
What
can
about you,
sleep
Alex?
all day long there.
What about you, Alex?
This semester, I can't really think of one. They're all garbage. Like, they're all either tedious or last a long time. For example,
Nice.
writing is like, well, I don't hate writing, but it's annoying.
I like
Okay,
writing.
I mean, writing because I want to write is different than somebody making me write, okay?
Alright, well,
And
thank
then
you all so much for
calculus,
watching this.
although calculus can be fun, it's like,
Calculus?
math.
Fun?
I mean,
Who
it's
are
distracting,
you?
it's what
You're
I
not
mean,
Alex.
okay? Like, it's distracting. You do the problem. So far, it's easy, but let's try not change.
Well,
So I
thank you all
guess
so much
it's
for
easy.
watching this episode of, I almost said Riptide. This episode of Huniepop. Next
It's like,
time.
real time.
Oh, yeah, how does he, okay. Thank you all so much for watching this episode of Huniepop. We've been Riptide, and like always, Riptide fist. That was bad. Let's cut that part out.
Nah,
Doesn't work.
we're keeping that part in,
Alright, next episode we'll do ASMR. There.
guys.
Perfect.
Picture. Boom.
Oh, wait, did you end the video?
Done.
That's the same thing.
And now I edit.